Prison's like being out here, man. But it's worse in there than in the world. In the world, there's a lot of fucking female. A female could go to get any dude she want because she a female. A dude, it's different, you know what I mean? He got to try his best, you know what I mean?
Tell me about that.
Yeah. In prison, you can find a female because if a female likes you, she's gonna let you know she like you, like Miss Wesley, Miss Young, Miss Barnes, Leslie, Miss Barnes, some little female that worked on Bill Clements. And when I was there, man, she used to tell me, "Hey, man, you 49er?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Where do you know me?" She said, "Nah, I heard about you, man." He said, "You know Mikey?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You know Tiny?" I said, "Yeah, Tiny, my boy, Duran." I said, "Yeah." So we started chopping. So one day she told me, man, I said, "Man, you like me or what?" She said, "I like you." I said, "I don't love you, but I like you." I said, "All right." We became cool, man. And I told Miss Wesley one day, we're in the kitchen. I said, "Miss Wesley, she from California, San Francisco. She had that Golden Gate Bridge on her right hand.
She was
And
a CO.
she was a CO, but they make them wear black, like a black strap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a stocking. So if you got tattoos, you gotta wear a long sleeve shirt, or they make you wear that black like a stocking. And one day she told me, I'm a 49er fan. When I got put in the kitchen one day, she said, "You 49er, Carlos?" I said, "Yes, I'm a 49er fan too." I said, "Man, for real?" She said, "Look." She pulled that black strap down, and I seen it. It said the Golden Gate Bridge, and then on the side it said 49ers on their bed. So we just became cool. So one day I told her, "Miss Wesley, you like me?" She said, "Hell yeah." I said, "Show me how much you like me." I ain't never had sex with her, but I rubbed on her, kissed her. But I did have sex with Miss Barnes, you know what I mean? But you got a lot of inmates in prison that be hating on them or hating on the person, you know what I mean? They go throw shit in, like, "Oh man, dude, ain't no good, da 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 da." But coming to find out, all along, that person's a good dude. Just the motherfuckers really hating on him because he's trying to win that same female that you got, you know what I mean? So they gonna try to get you out the way and start fucking with her. So it didn't work like that because she said, "I'll be watching him. He don't fuck with nobody. He does got homeboy, but he don't socialize with them all the time. He's always by himself." So that's how I won her heart, you know what I mean? So I ended up having sex with her in 2018, you know what I mean? 2018, around July. And she says she had my baby, so I don't know how true it is.
Really?
Yeah. Leslie M. Barnes.
And she was a CO.
She was the CO. Right now she's 33 years old. Yeah.
33 years old.
33. And that was 2018.
Now, for new people here, introduce yourself, Carlos.
Hey, my name is Carlos De Leon, man. I go by 49er, man. I'm out of Austin, Texas, born and raised. I'm 55 years old, man. I just got out of prison, man, after doing 38 years day for day from October the 8th of 1987 to July 25th of 2025. I did 13,870 days straight
Day for day.
and day for day in Texas prison, man.
13,870 days,
Day
man.
for day, man. No parole, man. I'm a free. Just like Leonard Skinner said, free bird, man.
Free bird,
Free bird, man. Free bird,
yeah.
man. Yeah,
Hey, there's a
yeah,
new remix to Free Bird. It's like a dubstep. It's really cool, man.
yeah.
But
Leonard
yeah,
Skinner, man. Free bird.
yeah, yeah. So what happened to you recently, Carlos? You've been out in the free world now, so you ended up breaking your foot recently.
Yeah, I broke my foot on February 13th. That was this past Friday, man. I had went down there to look for a job at Walmart, and on the way back home, man, Walmart had called me on my phone telling me they wanted me to change my Gmail. I told them, nah, man, my Gmail's gonna stay the same. So while I'm walking towards my house, man, on a little street called Breaker and Lamar, I end up crossing the street when there's a car coming, and I accidentally, when I crossed the street, I fell in a pothole. I stepped in a pothole thinking it was just a bunch of grass, and I broke my foot and my ankle. So that was Friday on the 13th. So they told me Saturday in the hospital, my cousin took me, that I'm gonna have to have surgery on my foot and my ankle. You know what I mean? Because
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, man. And that day I didn't even want to go out, but I had to go out to look for a job. And I broke my ankle and my foot. And
So they're saying that you have to get surgery.
yeah, I have on the 21st February, I got to go see an orthopedic surgeon to decide if they're gonna what kind of pins they're gonna put in my foot. Yeah,
Really? Because it's that messed up.
it's that messed up.
Because wasn't it already broke?
It was already broke from 2023 on when I had a fight on the R Red unit, and I messed it up worse on my left
Tell me
foot.
about that. How'd you break your foot in a fight? You
Off,
try to kick him?
no, I was fighting. I was going back, and I slipped. It was some water, and my foot went back, and it broke. But I didn't have surgery. All they did was wrap it up, put a cast, but it really didn't heal, man. So the X-ray showed that this time it's I need surgery. So I'm gonna have to have surgery sometime next month.
Dang. So what does that look like? Foot surgery? Or are
Yeah,
they messing with the bone, the ligament, or both?
the bone, the bone. Yeah,
So they're basically going into the bone, putting in
a screw.
screw. Wow. So that's a big recovery time.
That's yeah. They said between 6 to 8 weeks after surgery. So I'll be I'll be here for the summer.
Damn.
I'll be here for the spring.
So you said that someone's gonna have to help you
Yeah,
with everything. You said.
yeah.
Tell me about that.
They
Who?
told the doctors told my cousin. She's like my mom, you know what I mean. She's a little older than me, so they told her, hey, after surgery, they once he has surgery, they're gonna have somebody to look out for him, take him to shower, cause he ain't gonna be able to put no pressure on that ankle and that foot. So I'm gonna have to find me a caretaker.
Caregiver.
Yeah, caregiver. You
So
know.
someone's gonna have to help you get into the
Yeah,
shower.
yeah. I can't. I ain't gonna be able to move. You know what I mean?
Who has volunteered so far?
Or my cousin. Yeah,
So your cousins thinking they can help you out with that?
yeah. My cousin.
You don't
Them.
have to take a shower every day, do you?
Nah, hell nah.
Just every now and then.
Yeah, every now and then.
So that's a 8 week recovery. So that's
Yeah,
about 2 months.
2 months.
That's not too bad.
Yeah,
So if you get it next month, that's March.
yeah.
Then April, May, and
So
then June, July you'll be out
yeah,
by summer.
yeah. I'll
You'll
be out.
be you'll
I'll
be
be
going back into walking and stuff like that.
yeah. I'll be walking and stuff.
You just got to make sure you don't get in
Yeah,
too out of shape.
yeah. Too out of shape.
Right.
Yeah, I lost a lot of weight from August. I used to be real heavy set. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Does he know OG Percy?
OG Percy.
OG Percy.
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Be careful telling the doctor it was injured previously. The insurance might not cover it if you tell them it was injured before.
Yeah.
So what is your insurance right now?
Oh, I got MAP.
You got MAP.
Yeah.
Is that gonna help you?
Yeah. They say that it will help cover. They covered the medication the other day.
What up? What up, guys? We're here with Carlos, man. Carlos, you said you did 38 years flat. Coming out to a view like this, what's that like for you?
It's just like a baby coming out of his mama's womb. Everything's new to me, man. I get frustrated sometimes because, like I was telling my boy Caleb, man, it's hard sometimes on that phone, man. I'm still getting used to that phone little by little. He showed me how to download some stuff, you know what I mean? He helped me with my Gmail, my Facebook stuff, you know what I mean? Because I didn't know none of that, man.
But how are you doing now?
I'm doing all right.
Because what is it? What is it? You say you're 7.5 months?
7 months.
7 months out.
Yeah.
7 months out. So do you think you've evolved quickly?
Yeah. Yeah, this world's nice, man. Beautiful, man. Yeah, man, that good ass food, man. Mm.
What would you say you like most about having some sort of level of freedom?
Oh, I love, man. It's good being. I don't have no bosses. Nobody telling me what to do, you know what I mean? When to shower, when to eat, when to rack up. You know, I rack up when I want to. Come home when I want.
What is rack up?
At 10:30, everybody's in their cells to
Oh.
breakfast. When they say rack up, that means everybody going to their cell from 10:30 to 3:30 when they call breakfast. And
So that's 5 hours in the cell?
yeah, 5 hours.
5 hours of you with what? Two other people?
Yeah, you and another celly.
So there's two per person
Yeah,
in
two.
prison.
Yeah, two in the cell. Yeah, there's signed. There might be 48 people in a section. There's 100. I think 144 people all together, but each one section 040, 48, two section 048, three sections. So that's 100. I think 144, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but each section got 48 inmates. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And that's all. And that's most prisons. What you've discovered, because you've been to how many? 11 different ones.
Yeah, I've been to 11 units, but I've been to 4 units two, 3 times.
What does that mean?
Like getting transferred, and once you get G5, if this unit doesn't have G5, they're gonna send you to a unit that got G5. It's like administrative segregation. Yeah,
Administrative segregation.
yeah. Where you only come out 1 hour a day for recreation. Most of the time, you're gonna shower in your cell because sometimes the cells have showers, and you're only allowed to shower 20 minutes for you, 20 minutes for your cellie. So I used to shower out the sink, man. Yeah, bird bath.
Every time.
Yeah, sometimes I didn't want to use the shower. I just fill my sink up with water. Yeah, yeah.
So what are you struggling with right now? The most now being out in the free world.
I'm still struggling trying to get a job. I've been working. I worked a couple of times with my uncle, son-in-law, and my cousin, doing some painting. You know what I mean, throwing cement, doing a little roofing, but just odd jobs. You know what I mean. But I really want a full-time job. Yeah,
What would you consider? Because you said that you've been going to the workers union.
yeah.
What is that experience like going to a workers union?
To go, they help you look for jobs on the computer. You know what I mean. Like I put in for the city of Austin, Walmart, construction, roofing, painting. I ain't heard none but just from a construction company out of California. Yeah.
So tell me about that. You
They
put in your application Thursday,
Wednesday
Wednesday.
and Friday I got out. No, Monday yesterday I got an answer telling me that they willing to pay me $30 an hour being a construction helper. So that the headquarters, I think one of the headquarters is in Houston. I think. Yeah. Not the headquarters in California, but they got a company in Houston. So
They were offering how much an hour?
$30 an hour.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
Hey, shit, that's something I ain't got. Shit.
What's the most you ever worked before?
Now I ain't ever worked. I worked odd jobs when I was growing up before I went to prison.
What's the most you ever made in one day?
One day, like
Lick,
$500 just working roofing one day. Yeah.
lick involved though.
Oh, I mean, you mean like Robbie?
Yeah.
Shit, I made like 4 grand in one day just hitting houses,
4 grand in one day.
hitting
Someone
lick.
had stuffed up 4 grand.
No, I hit about 4 licks. That's how I came up with 4 grand. Yeah, I didn't hit one lick and got 4 grand. I hit different licks,
In one day.
houses and robbery.
And that
Houses,
was cash money or just things?
yeah, cash money. People leaving shit around, you know what I mean? Shit.
Money around?
Yeah, laying money around, shit, breaking them houses. I was made about 4 grand.
How many houses have you hit in one day?
Shit. Back in '87, before I got locked up, I hit like 3 houses. And I made like 1,000 just selling shit.
So you hit 3 houses in one day.
Yeah.
What was your plan? Did you guys have like a plan, or did you know there was people that had specifically left at this time and then you would go in at this time?
Yeah.
Or how did that work out?
Yeah, that's what we would do. Cruise through there and watch what time they leave and what time you think they were gonna come back. That gave enough time to break in and do what we gotta do. I ain't gonna lie, man. Sometimes I used to go in them houses. I make something to eat and everything, man. I go in there, make some sandwiches, put that on my mom, the good Lord, man. I would go in there eat. Yeah, before I left the house, I'll make sure I'm gonna eat, man. Yeah.
They would have some good food there.
They had some good ass food. I'm gonna make something to eat.
Did you wear gloves or?
Back then I didn't worry about no gloves. I was just hitting leg. I was young. I didn't give that about wearing no gloves. I was just hitting legs. Shit.
So how many times did you hit a house and there was somebody in it?
Or that what got me locked up. That would send me to prison. But the house we hit, that what got me my 35 years in prison, man. Yeah, got me sitting in prison. There was somebody in the house.
So you only went one time.
What?
One time y'all messed up,
One time we messed up.
and that's all it took.
That's all it took. Somebody was in that house and got caught up and got sent to prison. Sent me to prison when I was 17.
So how long did it take from you getting into that house and then that event happening from that cop showing up with that shotgun?
No, 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 no. It happened on a Friday morning. I got arrested 6 days later. Yeah, it happened in October, and I got arrested 6 days later. Yeah, but all the other robberies I did, there were nobody around. You know what I mean? Just yeah, all the burglaries. Oh yeah, there were two robberies that I robbed downtown Austin. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I was a juvenile. You know what I mean? But that adult robbery what got me sent to prison. Yeah,
Adult robbery.
yeah, I was already 17, so that got me sent to prison.
If you would have been trialed at 16, do you think you would have had less charges?
Yeah, I probably went to Guinea State School
How long do you think you would have served? Same amount of time
about a year or something.
or
Yeah,
less?
about a year or two, 2 years. If I was 16, I would have did 2 years. I would have got out
For
when
the
I was
same charge.
for the chain charge.
Wow.
Yeah,
You can't make that up. Wow. So, what have you enjoyed the most?
being out here, being with my family, spending time with my family, my relatives. I ain't seen in years. Nice spending time with my relatives, man. Enjoying time with my cousins. Me and my brother ain't we ain't tight, but we all right. You
What's his
know,
name?
Albert.
Albert. Why is it? But he hit you up on TikTok.
Yeah,
That's how y'all connected. So
yeah,
why y'all tight?
yeah. But he's in a different. He's working in San Antonio. I'm here. I barely see him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I barely hear from him. You know what I mean? So right now, I don't know what he's going through. He don't know what I'm going through. Cause we ain't heard from each other in the last 2 months since December.
But then he hook you up. Didn't he get you right with everything?
Oh yeah, he got me right. I ain't gonna lie. He bought me my San Francisco jerseys, my San Francisco, everything I wanted. Yeah, he did me right. Bought me my hat, my jerseys. Yeah,
I feel like Tony Montana sometimes, but I need some silk shirts. What you going through? El Crick said, "What you going through?"
I'm going through struggles right now trying to get a job.
That's the most thing.
Yeah, I'm
What?
struggling.
Why don't you? I mean, you got a broken foot now, so
I ain't gonna be able to find a job due to this broken foot. But
tell him if you remember OG Percy to get in touch with him to share his prison stories in his podcast.
yeah, all right.
OG Percy.
Yeah, I heard of him. Yeah, Percy. I think I know him from Bill Clements. Yeah,
Would you want to do a prison podcast?
yeah,
It basically already did one.
yeah.
You never heard of Between the Lines?
Yeah, I heard of it. Yeah, yeah,
Between the Lines is a prison podcast. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like what I do. I do interviews.
yeah,
I tried being a criminal. I wasn't any good. I learned about the legal system. Expensive lesson.
yeah, yeah. I learned my lesson, bro. If I don't got it, I just don't got it. I ain't gonna touch nothing that ain't mine. I ain't gonna do nothing wrong, man.
What does expensive lesson mean?
And shit, wasting my life away. Waste spending all my 20s, 30s, and 40s in prison.
So that's a time lesson.
Yeah,
That's the most expensive lesson you could.
yeah.
Yeah.
All my family done grew up, had kids, you know what I mean? Nice houses, you know what I mean? They look out for me, but I just don't like to ask them all the time because they don't bless me while I was in prison, man.
You said how much money did you receive? Your total extent?
30,000
That's a lot of money.
from 1987 to 2025. I would have saved all my money. I would have had 30 G's coming out. But I gamble, smoke, did drugs.
So what's the most amount of money someone received in prison?
I know dudes that got $1 million in their account. Yeah.
How?
People's lawsuits, People, you know what I mean? People had money saved up and had their people send it to them to the bank, and
So you
then
can't send your own money?
now you could send, you could have the bank send you the money to your account. You know,
Your own bank? So let's say I had $20,000 before I went to prison. I did 2 years.
yeah, you could have your bank send that money directly to your deposit in Huntsville. So you're gonna have 20 G's in your commissary books right now. So you could go to the store and buy anything you want, $105 every 2 weeks.
$105 is your limit.
Every 2 weeks in Texas prison. Yeah.
So you can't spend more than that.
Oh, you could spend more like buying a fan and radios and all that other stuff, tennis shoes. But if you could buy all that off the street with some tune, you got some tune, you could buy all that shit off the street, man.
Tell me about that. What's that mean?
Tune is like
That's the highest commodity?
yeah, that's tune
Out
is
of
like
everything in prison, tune is the highest
they got
commodity.
they got tune ice, they got other kind of drugs, but everybody's high is that everybody likes that tune, man.
What about weed?
I ain't seen that much. I ain't seen when I was on All Red and Bill Clements and All Red, I didn't see no weed. I seen a bunch of
Because it
tunes.
smells?
Yeah, but it smelled. So everybody smoked that tune, know what I mean?
Tune doesn't smell?
Nah, nah, it really doesn't smell, man. Yeah.
And you smoke tune?
I smoked tune
What did
before.
you? What did tune do to? Because I've seen people on the
Oh,
street.
I'll be all just dancing, just
Really?
yeah,
You remember like
yeah.
this?
I'll just be over there like sitting down. But into 2018, I quit, man. I stopped doing
What did
drugs.
the guard do?
The guards are just telling
When
man,
the
pick the,
guard was like, when you
yeah,
saw you
yeah.
go
He
like
said
that.
pick that motherfucker up and take him in his cell, man. But some guards would call in the ICS, call in ICS, and they come and take you in jail, locking the pod down for your stupidity because you should have thought about everybody else. You know what I mean? You weren't worried about your former inmates. You worried about you. So you got to think sometimes, not just for you, for the other people in the day room. You don't know what other people got going on in the day room. Some people get whooped. I got this bitch for fucking up, you know what I mean? For not letting them know, hey man, you know what I mean? Watch out for me. I'm finna go get high. And the guards walk in, they find me all tuned out. We going on lockdown for 15 days, you know what I mean? Or sometimes we just go on lockdown for 23 hours. But I stopped doing drugs 2018 when I had my bad experience when my heart stopped and Bill Clements. So I ain't done no drugs since I've been out of prison, man. I ain't done no drugs since 2018. I've been sober. I just smoke cigarettes, man. That's all I do. Smoke, man. Smoke just cigarettes, man.
Elric said there's no women in prison.
Huh? Yeah, there's women that work there. There's guards that work in prison, in Texas prison. Yes, sir.
Did you ever have a sexual encounter with a woman guard?
Yes. I had sexual encounter with a female guard.
What is the percentage you think of inmates that serve over 10 years having a sexual experience with a prison guard?
It's an everyday thing. There's women, like I tell people, man, if a woman likes, if there's a guard in prison that works there and she likes you, you gonna know she likes you, brother, because she's gonna do more for you than she does for the next inmate, man. Like
Wow.
Miss Wesley, Miss Young, Miss Barnes. There's a few other inmates, a few other females that worked there that did more for me.
Answer, answer. Let's see what they gotta say.
Hello, hello,
Hello.
What do you tell them?
fuck your mama,
Good evening. My name is Taylor. This
fuck your
call is
mama. You ain't got no business calling this number,
involves
bitch.
a coverage note on your plan.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. Fuck your mama. Hang up then, bitch.
He does this every single time, man. Every time he gets a call, he just said,
If it ain't my family calling me, man, I don't know your number. You don't got no business calling me, man. Yeah, if it ain't my relative, somebody I fuck with, you don't got no business calling me, man. Stop calling my number, man. I'm gonna disrespect you, man.
You try
Straight
to
up.
get scammed a lot.
Yeah, I've been trying to get scamming. I tell them, look, man, if I don't know you, I don't want to know you, man. I'm gonna cuss your bitch ass out. When I say hello, you don't say shit or try to scam me, I'm gonna cuss your bitch ass out. Fuck you. I'm a respected person. But don't come waking me up at no 7:30 in the bitch ass morning asking if I got some bitch ass insurance. Nah. Nah, that's when I'm gonna disrespect you. Calling me here, I'm gonna disrespect you about your mom, your dad, your grandma, all that shit. Don't give a fuck. But I'm a respected person. He tells you I'm real respected, man. But when you start coming out of that dumb shit, fuck you. You know what I mean? Disrespect your ass. You ain't got no business calling me, but I don't know you. Yeah, yeah.
So Carlos, something that somebody doesn't know, I'm curious to know as well. What is the percentage of prison inmates end up having a sexual experience with another man doing 10 years more time?
Oh, that shit's been going on since seven. There's men that there's guys that got less time, like 3 or 4 years, and they end up being booty bandits. You know what I'm saying? They can't control the urge. But there's guys that been locked up a long time that know how to control their urge. Those are the ones that got more time. Those are the ones chasing the bosses, trying to get a woman under their wing so she could do for them. You know what I mean? There's guys that got less than 5 years. Those are the ones chasing punks. You know what I mean? Saying that booty. You know what I mean? But the ones that got a bunch of time are the ones chasing women. Like I had 35 years. I picked up 3 years on the wing unit behind the riot. That's why I had to do 38 years. I came up parole every 3 years, but they never did none. They told me I was gonna have to do the whole 38. So
Really?
I did the whole 38 day for day, man. Yeah. Did the whole
So
but I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Parole system in Texas does not exist, man.
I'm
All
curious.
that
Hey,
statistics they say that their parole gonna make you do it all, man. Day for day. They make me do it all. Carlos De Leon did 38 years, day for day. So that parole, all that shit getting parole, Lord, that just waste of goddamn money, man. Just save your money,
so
man.
you said you took advantage of, as a booty bandit as well.
Got me fucked up. Got me
Alright, hold
fucked
on, hold on.
up.
Listen,
Got me
listen, because
fucked
I'm
up.
curious, right? Because when somebody comes in,
Don't say that shit, nigga. My cousin's gonna be mad a bit when they see that shit. They gonna say, "Man, the fuck? Nah, nah, nah."
I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah,
just it's a weird thing, bro. You
yeah.
lock a bunch of men up, and then
Nah,
people.
I was telling my boy Caleb, like you got a lot of show modes. That, okay, like I tell people, man. Okay, I tell people out here in the world, if a woman loves you, she's gonna tell you she likes you. So there's no reason going out there trying to rape her or do this. Just like a kid. Why are you gonna molest a kid and then when you go to prison and you get molested, you mad because they molest you? Fuck, you molested a fucking woman, you molested a kid. So they gonna molest your bitch ass. Because you took advantage of a baby and you took advantage of a woman. So if a woman loves you, she's gonna let you know she loves
So
you.
I'm curious, was that through RU punishment, or was that through
Yeah.
Carlos personal urges that he took he took out he
Nah,
took
man. Shit. I said,
I'm sorry,
hey,
Chad.
nah,
I'm
hey,
sorry, Chad, but
hey,
this
check
is a
this out.
weird
Check
subject,
this
bro.
out.
But it's
I
for
told him
discovery
some
purposes.
I told him some stories that I seen in prison. You got a lot of blacks, a lot of white, a lot of Mexicans that they don't like when people come in with shomo case because you got a lot of shomos that come in, they want to play Dungeon and Dragon. Nigga, you ain't play Dungeon and Dragon in the world. Why you gonna come in prison and play Dungeon and Dragon? You want to sit down, all the showmos get together and they want to sit down and play Dungeon and Dragon. Nigga, you ain't supposed to be doing nothing. You supposed to be getting raped the same way you raped a female and a baby. We're gonna take that booty. We're gonna fuck that ass. You know what I
They
mean?
didn't have the same experience.
Yeah. And they gonna do you worse than what you did to a woman. That's what I was telling him. I said, man, a lot of dudes go down there and they showmos, and you got dudes
What's
that
a showmo?
a child molester.
Okay, okay,
A
okay.
chomo is
A
a child
chomo.
molester.
Okay, okay, okay.
A
Chomo.
chomo.
Okay.
And you got a lot of dudes that before we used to have families could send you pictures. Now your family got the same pictures to your tablet. So you got a lot of dudes that get offended when they have a celly that's a showmo because you can't trust them because if some people don't have locks, some people just keep their locker open. You got showmos that go in there and want to check out your pictures and want to do shit. Like I had one dude, he went in there, man, went in my locker. I had just got a lock up and I had my pictures. I put them in there. When I came back, I see my locker room. So I told him, hey man, you're going to my pictures? He said, nah, the law man came. So I the law man. This happened 2012, man. We almost had a riot on Bill Clinton behind this shit. So we really did. So I go in there, I come back from Malay and I said, damn man, you were in my locker? He said, nah, the law So I asked my neighbor, hey man, was the law in here shaking down? He said, nah. So I asked the law, man, you came and shake me down? He said, nah. So I asked him, why you lying, man? You going through my picture. Coming to find the dudes with Shomo, man. So I took off on them, poo poo. So the dudes didn't like it, like, damn, man. I said, man, this bitch is Shomo, man. He a fucking rapist, man. Bitch don't need no respect, man. So we got into it, but not knowing that I was finna get clicked on, but some Mexican dudes that knew me, I didn't know they had my back. They just told me we were just waiting to see if you were gonna get out there and fight. So when I started fighting one dude, I had to fight the other one. That when my homeboys, some dudes that I call homeboys, jumped in for me. Like, nah, nigga, we got your back, bro. You did what's right. The nigga went in your locker and started fucking with your picture. Don't know if he was jacking on my picture. I ain't gonna say, but I
Picture of
know
what?
my family,
Okay.
my relatives, my sister, my mama, my cousins, female cousins that used to send me pictures and shit, relatives. So I took off on them, finding out he was a showmo. But these dudes like, damn, my homeboy, bitch, ain't no showmo, my homeboy. Give a fuck if you from Austin, whatever, bitch, ain't no showmo, my homeboy. Cause I got about 50 female cousins, and I love them all, and I'll be fucked up. Somebody were to rape my female cousin or my cousin's kids and shit, I'll be fucked up. So that's the reason I tell people if Ruka loves you, she's gonna let you know she like you, brother.
So the is it fair to say the guards allowed that to happen to
Yeah,
the
the guards
chomos?
know what's going on. Someone will go ahead and tell you, fuck him. Do what y'all gotta do.
No
He's
way.
put that on Jehovah, man. Put that on my mama's,
So
man.
if the guards knew the charge, which they do, right?
Yeah.
Then they would just leave them in the cell, knowing what was about to happen.
Yeah, they know. Because all you gotta do is follow OPI, like, hey man, they're trying to kill me, rape me, whatever. You know what I mean? But I seen a lot of dudes on Bill Clements, Telfer Unit. I was on Telfer Unit 2 times, you know what I mean? From '01, '05. I seen a bunch of motherfucking showmos get fucked over, you know what I mean? Because that's not right, man. That's like I was saying a dude went on the bus. I said, look, homie, if Voduka likes you, she's gonna let you know she likes you, homeboy. There's something about you she likes, bro. Fuck that. If she don't be chasing that female, let her chase you, bro. If that Ruka likes you, she's gonna let you know she likes you. That's how I am, man. I don't go out there chasing no. If you like me, you don't come to me, man. You know what I mean? I'm 49ers chill. You know what I mean? I'm just a loner, man. I'm antisocial, like I told my boy Caleb, man. I'm just laid back. That's why he tell me, hey, man, every time I see you, you always by yourself, man. I said, that's how I like being by myself, bro. Is it true or is it true, Caleb? I'm always a loner, right? I kick it with people, but most of the time I'm out there doing me, man. But like I tell my boy, I seen a lot of shit, man. There were sometimes I tell them boys, hey man, y'all want to give me that ass shit? I'm all right. I'm gonna take it. shit. shit.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, 38 years in prison. So I'm curious.
but look, man, I'll fuck around with that. But if
You gotta think what you would do,
but
and
I
then
don't.
everybody else was doing it too, right?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
somebody, if so, like, okay, I'm gonna go out on a. This is a wild. Since we're getting to the nitty gritty, have you ever seen anybody got like steamrolled,
Like me clicked on.
like train and shit,
Yeah, yeah,
like a train choo
yeah,
choo
yeah.
type shit?
On Tougher unit. Oh, well, now 02. Yeah, 02. Now I was in G4.
How many people to that? It was it a chomo?
It was a motherfucking show mode.
So how many people in that once event?
I seen about 5 dudes in that cell. I seen the dude Sally and 4 of his homeboys in that cell. And I like, damn man, my Sally told me, hey man, that ain't none of our business, homie. You know what I mean? That ain't got nothing to do with us, you know what I mean? The dude's a show more plus he's out there gambling and doing shit, smoking people dope up, he don't got no money. So that's the only way he could pay with that ass. So they gonna go in there and train his ass, you know what I mean? That's how they gonna get paid, getting some of that booty, you know what I mean? So there was some time like, damn, but he put himself in that situation, brother. So there ain't nothing we could do about it, man.
So when you see darkness like that for 38 years straight,
Yeah,
you probably some people probably like separate themselves
yeah,
from people.
yeah, like me when I was in prison. Sports is my thing, man. I'm not really a movie person, but I really like sports. Like I tell people, my life doesn't revolve around movies. My life revolved around sports. When I was in prison, everybody that knew me knew that I was a sports fanatic, man. And I only kicked it with sports people, man. We talked trivia. We talked about every sport you could think of. You know what I mean? But like I was telling Kayla, man, the women that work there, they watch how you carry yourself, how you present yourself, man. So they gonna know everything about you, the way you act, the way you carry yourself, man. So I had females right before this unit I left from, close to Oklahoma. I had females like shoot at me like, damn, man. I said, nah, man, my number. Excuse me, y'all.
Hey, Tony Kaiser asked a question. Tony Kaiser said, "Ask him about Leviticus 19:28."
Hello, hello, hello. You calling my number? You looking for some dick, bitch, or what? Fuck your mama, then, bitch. You be calling me, bitch. Fuck you. How many kids your mama got, bitch? Fuck you. Yeah, bitch. My mama only got three. She got her two child when she was 24, bitch. Fuck your granny. Calling my bitch ass number, hoe.
What the fuck? So let me ask you, Carlos, what are your thoughts about Leviticus 19:28?
Never heard of it.
When did you get a chance in prison to read the Bible?
Nah, I ain't gonna say I never read the Bible.
Really?
I never read the Bible. I only read, I only pay attention to when they read me the Bible. But I believe in the good Lord Jehovah. But other people read me the Bible telling me about the good things and the bad things. The more you help people, like my boy Caleb, he helps people, he gets blessed. You know what I mean? The good Lord sees that the good things you do. See, in prison, I didn't go to church, man. Never went to church. I always did me. I was always screwing up, messing up. I never went to church. I never read the Bible, man. I got a Bible right now sitting on my shelf that I brought from prison, and I ain't read it. Probably I probably looked at it 3 times. Somebody was telling me about a scripture, and I sat there and I looked at the scripture. But other than that, I don't. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna sit here and lie, man. I'm not a holy person, man. I'm a sinner. I try to do what's right, man. Like I tell my boy, I try to do what's right. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I know about the Bible, which I don't. You know what I mean? I believe in Jehovah, because Jehovah, it wasn't for Jehovah, I won't be sitting right here, right now, here in Austin, Texas. I still be in prison right now. But I know the good Lord was with me the whole 38 years, man. There was time where I could have been dead. In 2018, when my heart died, I did some tune and ice. I was up for 8 days. That was May 21st, May 19th. Yeah, May 19th. It was I think Father's Day, May 19th, somewhere like that, somewhere around the Father's Day. And I passed out, man. I woke up 3 weeks later in Amarillo Hospital. Can't remember the name of the hospital in Amarillo, but it was there. And I had all these tubes coming out. Like, damn. And I had a dream. It was like a dream. Like I was there. Like I seen me waking up, and I seen this man in a white suit and like a black shirt and some shoes, and he's telling me, "Hey, come on, man, you ready to go?" But everything was foggy, and I said, "All right." So we started walking, and we were like at Central Park in New York, man. And that's how big it was, and we're walking, and I seen like, damn, it started getting hotter and hotter. So we walked through this cave, and I seen all these people, like kids and everything. And the more we walked, the further the tunnel got, man. Like, damn, where does it end? He said, it doesn't end, brother. So that's when I tried to run back, and I heard the Lord say, I ain't ready for you. When I woke up, I like the lady that the boss, the female boss lady that was watching over me. She said, what's wrong? I didn't say nothing because I was still like confused, like where am I? I was like trying to figure out where am I. She said, you in the hospital, man. You've been here for 3 weeks. I like, damn, that's when I knew the Lord was with me, man. I would have been dead that day, man, 2018, man. That's what made me stop doing drugs, man. That's why people look at me like, damn, bro, you don't do drugs? I said, no, sir, man. No, ma'am, I don't do drugs. I only smoke cigarettes, man. I need that nicotine, man. But everybody else does what they want to do. So what they do doesn't revolve around me, man. It ain't gonna affect me. Whatever you do ain't gonna affect me. Whatever I do should not affect you, man. Cause I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do that nicotine until the day I die. Yeah. So I can't. What the next man does ain't none of my business. It should not affect me. No way. No. But like I was telling my boy Caleb, I don't. I ain't gonna sit here and say I read the Bible. I know the Lord's been with me, and He been with me the whole 55 years, man. I'm 55 years old. He was with me for 38 years. The angels were with me, man. Because if it wasn't for them, for the Lord, I'll be dead right now. I told Caleb I was up for 8 days on that tune in that ice into 2018. I changed my ways, man.
When's the last time since that experience did you ever do another booty bandit thing?
Nah. We don't.
Since that religion, or did you do that all the way up?
Nah, I got me fucked up. Yeah, I don't fuck with that booty, man. I seen a bunch of motherfuckers fuck with that booty. I said, nah. I said, I masturbated so much. I got what they call that shit you got in your stomach.
Yo, man. Oh my God.
Nah,
man.
I don't do all that booty, man.
So did you do it all the way leading up?
Come on, man, get out that booty. It go crazy, man.
I'm sorry, man. That took me off guard because
Nah, we don't. Hey, man, check this out, man. I seen none of my homeboys fuck with that booty, you know what I mean? But hey, shit, that's them, you know what I mean? But I had opportunity to fuck with that booty. But I said, nah. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, what up? What up?
Boy, she been crying for
Did
y'all.
y'all just run a side quest?
Yeah. Get some food.
Yeah.
What up? What up?
Hey, she been crying, asking where y'all been. Hey, you want a cigarette?
Hey,
Yeah, I got
Sasha,
one.
Denise thinks you're pregnant.
I know, she told me that.
Are you? You look like you. You look like you're pregnant. She's pregnant, Josh?
With triplets.
Hey,
No, that's giving pregnancy for real. That's cool though. That's
No, the real question
how
is,
awesome would that be?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't fuck with that booty.
Yeah. The only question
Hey,
is,
Caleb, man. Hey, Caleb. Hey, Caleb.
How many?
Really?
Hey, turn it off real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna mute it. Hey, Mr. President said this Vato ain't saying nothing we ain't already heard, young buck.
Yeah,
Hey, there you go.
yeah. Fuck that. Who's
So,
that?
so you want to do an interview or what?
Who? What are you talking
Can
about?
we? Not right
What?
now. Not right now.
What
but
are you
later
talking?
on.
What are you talking about, young
Because
buck?
I think it'd be cool.
What are you talking about, young buck? What young buck talking about?
What's young buck talking about?
No, he said something about we done heard all this. Know what I mean?
What have you heard? Is your question?
No, he said they done heard the same. Everybody that does prison interviews always talk about the same shit.
Hold on, my phone's about to die. Let me get my battery real quick. Hold up.
Yeah.
You're talking about between the lines.
Yeah.
So you were supposed to go out, guys. Hear this out, bro. Carlos was supposed to go out with me. Um, what was that? Friday the 13th, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to go out with me. We didn't end up doing it, right? Or how did this work out? I forget.
We didn't go out because I broke my ankle and my foot.
Right. Plugging you guys in. Audio. I don't know. It's been doing that. Do we still have audio? Put a yes in the chat. We got audio. Cool. Boom. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
So, Carlos, you said that you've been getting a lot of love from the videos we've been doing?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How many people do you think hit you up since we started doing interviews?
Shit, a bunch of female military girls.
Really?
Yeah.
Female military girls.
Yeah, and a few other civilians.
Why do you think they hit you up?
Because they like my vibe. They said one chick called me at 4 o'clock in the morning. Told me, "You Carlos?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "I like your vibe, man. I like you. I see your YouTube videos. And this is the reason I'm hitting you up, man." So we've been chopping it up, you know what I mean? She a military. She a sergeant in the military. Yeah. Oh, she from California. Really, she really thought I'm from California. When she see my tattoos, I told her, "Nah, man, I'm from Austin, Texas." And I've been chopping it up with her since October. Hey, you don't mind if I smoke?
No, you good, bro. Do your thing. So I saw you today. You were walking. What up, War? How you doing, sir? I saw you walking up to the corner store with a broken foot.
Yeah, I had to go get that nicotine, man. I told Katie, he said, "Bro, you ain't supposed to be walking." I said, "Shit, I know I ain't supposed to be."
This shoplifted pizza.
Yeah. Yeah, appreciate that. Let me
It's kinda
know.
like all on one side because I was like running out with it.
I appreciate that.
We're gonna pop them both in.
All right. Yeah, and I was walking to the corner store to
Dang, this lighting's good right now.
I said I was going to the corner store, 7-Eleven. I see my boy Caleb. He asked me, "What you doing walking with a broken foot?" I said, "Shit, I gotta go get that nicotine, man. I need that nicotine, man."
So you're walking with a broken foot 2 miles, but there and back
There and back.
to get nicotine with a broken foot.
Was a broken foot. I need that cigarette, man. Got it. Without that cigarette, I don't feel good, man. I don't feel like talking to nobody. I've been smoking. I smoked in prison, but not like I smoke out here. I smoked 2 packs, I think, in 2 days, in a whole day. Yeah. And he's my witness.
That boy is like a chimney for real when it comes to smoking.
Yeah.
You dropped something on me or the other day that was pretty heavy, man.
What?
You said that you got cancer.
Oh, yeah, I got thyroid cancer. Now I was in prison. I was taking thyroid medication. But when I went about a year before, 2 years, about 18 months before I left, they told me I was good. You know what I mean? I didn't have to take my medication. So recently, in January, when I went to see the doctor, they took a blood test. The next day they called me and asked me, "Hey, do you know that you got thyroid cancer? Did they ain't tell you in prison?" I said, "No, ma'am." He said, "Well, we need you to come back for another physical." And they started giving me medication to see if it could control my thyroid, because at night my throat closes. You know what I mean? There's a certain way I gotta sleep. Okay, it closes, man, and I can't breathe. So, like I was telling my boy Caleb, that I've been taking my medication to see if it controls it, because if not, they're gonna have to go in there and do something to cut my thyroid or something out. You know what I mean? But I've been going through a lot, man. But like I said, I'm just glad to be out here with my family, being free, enjoying this free world.
So do you have to get chemo?
Not yet, not yet, not yet. But I got to go back next month, March the 21st, somewhere around there.
Damn, man, that's really heavy, man.
But like I told my boy Caleb, man, anything happen to me, I'm finna get cremated, man. I'm finna get cremated. My family already know if something happens to me, hey, cremate me. Hey, Shasha, you can go to my room and get that pack of cigarette and bring it out here. It's right there on the shelf.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, like I told my family, if I pass away for my thyroid or anything, surgery, just go ahead and cremate me, man. Yeah, throw my ashes on my mama.
You're not too worried about it?
I ain't too worried because everybody got to go one day, man. But I'm living. I thank the good Lord. I want to live to be 100, but if I don't, man, I can't. At least I made it out, man. At least I made it out to spend time with my relatives, man. My cousins, my aunts, my uncle. Yeah, spending time with the friends.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Hey, baby, how am I supposed to? Am I supposed to?
You know, everybody just thinks this is a baby because I came here weighing 88 pounds. Like,
Bro, that's a kid, bro. You can't play with me.
what if you have both your tubes tied and burned? Is it still a baby?
Shit, Rachel had her tubes tied. And I was trying to put a baby up in it. I told
Wait,
her,
go diagonal? Girl, stop
Hey,
playing.
chat. What do we think? Is that a baby or not? Because I got some super sperm. Put a 1 in the chat if you think she's pregnant. A 2 if you think it's just a food baby.
They said we're at the hallway house. We're definitely at an interesting house right now.
You're gonna smoke a cigarette while you might be with child? Really?
Yeah, you're smoking a cigarette with a child in you.
Because you know it's more traumatic for a child for you to quit smoking while you're pregnant because that puts your body through so much stress you actually traumatize your unborn baby.
What up,
The
Jay?
doctor will tell you straight up, you can cut back, but don't ever just cold turkey quit when you're pregnant. That's not good for your baby.
Hey, we're gonna be doing an interview with Shauna here pretty soon. She's got a really crazy story, man. And Shauna, I look forward to that. But I'm with my boy Carlos right now. And this is OG, the house right here.
yeah.
Damn, how'd you levitate over there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
I'm over here like barely in the frame. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we just
Do
chilling.
you
man.
guys have any questions for Carlos, man? Oh, here we go.
Hello?
You hoe, you had more than 3 kids
Hello?
and tubes untied.
Hello? Bitch, don't be calling this number, hoe. Mama, how much? If you got more than 3 kids, you a hoe. My mama only had 3 kids. She got her 2 times. She was 24. Bitch, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all hoes. Don't be calling this number. Hang up then, bitch.
I don't condone that. I'm just gonna let you guys know right now. I don't condone that, but it is pretty funny.
Hey, man, like I said, man, don't call my number if you ain't gonna say nothing, man. Because if I don't recognize your number, you don't have no business calling me, man. So all due respect, man. If you calling me to talk, we gonna talk. But if you just calling me just to fuck with me, man, do not call me, man. Because I'm finna cuss your ass out. And that's the honest truth, man. I'm not a disrespectful person.
What about Tango Oria Jones?
Tango or Jones. I think I heard of him.
Who is that? Who are these people? People that did time?
Yeah,
Tango Oria Jones.
yeah.
Calm down, Carlos.
Yeah, you know I'm a chill back, man. You know I just chill, man. Yeah. I need to really get back in the gym, man. Really start playing handball and stuff like that, man. But like I said, I got a broke ankle and a broke foot, man. So I ain't gonna be able to do nothing for a couple of months, man. I'm just chilling at the house. Yeah,
Damn, that guy's flying.
yeah. He done come flying back up the hill.
Up?
He done go up and then he done stop right there and walk Try to walk. Try to paddle up. Try to paddle up.
Paddle.
Down
Pedal.
here. Pedal up the hill.
San Antonio Tango.
So, homeboy.
San Antonio Tango. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I know. I know that probably homeboy that was on Bill Clements. Hello. Hello.
Hello, this is Mila, and I'm calling you from Senior Benefits. How are you doing today?
I want to fuck you. I want to fuck
I'm
you.
calling to review the new.
I
I'd
don't
be
want
happy
to.
to connect you, but first,
I don't want you to connect me. I want to connect with you. Can we connect? Give me your phone number so I can call you later on.
Somebody's on the line.
I don't want to talk to that motherfucker.
Here we go again. Literally.
Yeah. But like I was saying, man, like I was telling y'all earlier, man, I just thank the good Lord for letting me come out, man, spend some time with my family. Hopefully, my thyroid don't get that bad because I might have to go to do surgery, chemotherapy. I don't want to
Is
pass.
there recycling tomorrow too?
I think so. Think so. Recycling. I don't. Yeah. And like I said, I don't have to want to go through chemo and all that other stuff, man, because I know if I have to go through that, I might not make it, man. But I'm really trying to live to be 100 years old, but I don't, man. It was my time. It was my time to go, man. But at least I got to spend some time with my relatives and the ones that love me still, man. That's all I have. I just leave it in the good Lord's hands, man. Like I said, man. I ain't gonna say I'm religious, but I do believe that the good Lord been with me, man, all these years. And if it wasn't for him, I won't be here in Austin, Texas, right here where I'm at right now, man. Yeah. Hey, and I'm 55 years old. A lot of females that hit me up on Facebook said, bro, you don't even look like you're 55. I said, well, how old you think I look? They said, like, you're late 30s, early 40s. Good compliment, man. Thank y'all. You through? What? You through?
Wait, what else do you want to share?
Like I tell everybody, man, I have my struggles, man, but I'm trying to do the best. I'm trying to do my best I can to survive out here, man. Trying to get me a job, try to do what's right, man. I ain't out there stealing. I ain't out there taking stuff that ain't mine. I asked before I put my hand, I asked, hey, man, y'all throwing this away? Yes. All right, thank you. Boom, I'm bringing it home. If I might have use for it. But other than that, I just do what's right, man.
Do you know Curly from Bill Clemens?
Yeah, I know Curly.
What up, Curly?
What's up, man?
Shout out Curly. See Rouse.
Ralph.
Yeah, that's right, Stanley. How you know that? That's weird. That's a little bit too much info.
What?
The only thing I own is today.
Yeah, only thing I own is
The
today.
only thing we're promised is today.
Yeah, only thing. Yeah, that's
Sasha
right.
said the only thing is promised is today.
Yes, cause tomorrow never promised, man.
What else is promised?
I don't know, man.
Death.
Death.
Yes.
Everybody.
Not always.
So death is promised.
Because
We
everybody,
die.
like you say, like Jesus said, man. Everybody's
But sometimes
day
you don't
is
take
marked.
death to kill you.
Jesus Christ is promised.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ is promised if you believe. But that's a promise they got to give themselves.
But
That's a
like,
promise you said they have to give themselves.
like I tell the audience,
Jesus
man,
Christ.
let me. Y'all want to tell y'all, do I look like I'm 55? Do I look like I'm 55? Give me some feedback.
Do you guys think he's 55?
Give me some feedback.
You look 30 to 46.
Oh yeah.
You look 40. They said no.
I don't look like I'm 55.
Please come take them. Yes, you can't tell them with your head shaved.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Do I look 53?
Like 23.
Late 40s. Late
Yeah.
40s. Empress
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Why you think you were so refrigerated?
Man, shit. I would put it in the capsule, man. Prison kept me preserved, man. The good Lord kept me preserved, man. Yeah. Just like my cousin told me, you ain't got no worries, man. You ain't got no kids, you ain't got no wife, you don't got no house, you don't got no car, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. Once you start having kids, start getting a girl, a house, a car, then you're gonna start having gray hair because that's when you got no responsibilities. Responsibilities, man. Paying your own rent, paying your own light bill. You know what I mean? Nah, that's where them gray hairs gonna start coming out. But for right now, you ain't
You ain't
got
got no gray hair.
no. For right now, you look young, cousin. My cousin, all my cousins, aunts tell me, man, you look young, brother. Yeah, he ain't got no kids, no wife, ain't nothing to worry about, man. Yeah, but I just like being out here eating this free roll enchiladas, that menudo,
Ramen noodle.
menudo,
What does that mean?
that Mexican thing where they put that pig feet with that hominy and all that in there.
Chorizo.
Nah, it's they boil they cook it in a pot, homeboy. Right there where we went to that stand right there we went to, that's where they make them.
Carlos, who are you most connected with right now?
I'm most connected is to my mom's side of family. I'm most connected to my mom's side of family, man,
Why?
because they were there for me when I got locked up. They've been here for me since I've been out, man. And when I broke my leg, my cousin took time off for what she was doing to come pick me up and take me to the hospital. You know what I mean? She told me, "Well, I'll be there to pick you up, man." You know what I mean? She drove an hour and 30 minutes just to come pick me up where I stay at and drove me all the way to the hospital. What took about at least another 30 minutes to get there, man. So then we had to drive all the way back to her house because we came out pretty late. So she told me, man, I don't worry about all that driving because you family, man. I'm here for you, you know what I mean? I've been here for you ever since we were kids, you know what I mean? And I'm here for you, man. Just promise me that you're not going back, man. You know what I mean? I promised her, man, I'm gonna do my best, man. Yeah. I might have my struggles, but hey, everybody has their struggles, brother. But I know the good Lord has something for me, man. Just like that lady told me one day at the Workforce Solution. She told me, I see some good potentials in you, man. I know you can do it, man. I know you got some good potentials, man. You don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't do nothing. Somebody's gonna hire you. You're gonna be the first one they hire, man. Yes, sir. You always keep your head up, man. Don't look back. Go forward. That's what I've been doing. Going forward, man. Doing what's right.
What do you think is keeping you forward?
My family and you know what I mean, give me all this guidance and stuff, you know what I mean? And people that's out here trying to help me, man. There are a lot of people out here that been trying to help me, man. Been guiding me the right way.
Jason Jones said, "What's the best meal in prison?"
The best meal in prison is that beef chips.
Beef
Beef
chips.
beef tips.
Beef chips.
Beef tips with beef with rice and onions, you know what I mean, and gravy on top of it.
Really?
When I worked, they don't know how to cook the chicken right, man. They don't know, but Fourth of July, they stuff like that. They be having hamburgers, you know what I mean, French fries and stuff. But the best thing they had on Bill Clinton was the beef chips, man. White rice with beef chips, that brown gravy, onions, and that bell pepper, man. That it was off the chain, man. But they fit, man. Out of 38 years, I probably ate eggs probably 300 times, man. Out of 38 years, 300 times. Out of all the units I've been to, probably ate eggs.
Eggs the most.
No eggs, pancakes. They feed pancakes the most. Every day they're gonna have pancakes. They're gonna feed you eggs 3 times out the month.
Really?
But every day is gonna be pancake. They ain't even cook. You know what I mean? So you're gonna get constipated and all that. So I never went to breakfast when they had pancakes, but I did go to breakfast when they had eggs. Yes, sir.
How would you know? They would announce it.
They would show it in the kitchen. They would have it hanging up. You know what I mean? What was for breakfast and what was for lunch. So most of the times I didn't go to lunch. I would just eat out of my locker, man. That's only if I had food, man. But
What
most,
was his favorite cook up in prison?
my favorite shit, I used to like to make them nachos. You know what I mean? Them nachos, prison. That was my favorite. That was one I made some nachos a while back for the people I stayed with. We made a prison spray, you know what I mean? Yeah.
She wanna say hi?
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, she bitch, stuck up bitch.
She was mad looking though.
Yeah, she was all right.
She was looking to see what we were doing and it wouldn't say hi.
Yeah.
How y'all doing, chat, man? We're hanging out with my uncle Carlos.
49er. A real 49er fan right here, man. Hello.
I'm gonna try not to laugh.
Hello. Hello. Suck my dick then. Fuck your mama. Your mama got more than 3 kids. She a bitch.
I couldn't help it.
Yeah. Mama's a bitch. That's why you
I
calling me.
couldn't help it. Oh my golly, bro. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
it feels good, man, to be outside.
Feels good being in free.
Being free.
Hell yeah.
Man, I've been locked up 5 times now. And every single time I get out mad. You know, I get out and I'm just mad at the, the state trooper or whoever. How did you keep from getting mad when you invested 38 years?
I was frustrated being told what to do. See, I'm a kind of person that when I went to prison back in 87 here in Texas prison, it was number white people that ran the prison. The Texas prison system was run by white people. You had a handful of blacks, a handful of Mexicans, but it was mostly white people. And the ones that worked there back in the 80s, they didn't do no playing. When they said you're gonna do it, or they're gonna kick your ass. They used to make us stand on butt cans back on the 80s on baby Clemens. If you didn't go work in the fields when it was time for you to go and you didn't have a good reason, your ass was going out in that hallway and stand on that bucket. And you're gonna stand on that bucket until they told you it was time for you to go back to your cell.
Stand on the bucket.
Yeah, a butt can like that. See that butt can right there?
Okay.
You gotta stand and put that butt can right there, and you gotta stand facing your nose, touching that wall.
What did it do?
That was your punishment. If you didn't stand there, they're gonna beat your ass and lock you up. Now you go to Texas prison, it's nothing but Nigerians, Africans, Mexicans that don't know shit about the prison system. That's why when I went to prison, they knew how to run the prison system. When you go to Texas prison now, man, it's nothing but a fucking headache. Arguing with these goddamn Africans trying to go to a lay-in, trying to go to visit, trying to go to work, trying to do this and that. It's a fucking headache. But back then, everything ran smooth because the white folks knew how to run the prison system. You ain't got a lot of white folks that work in the prison system now. You got a bunch of African, Nigerian, a lot of fucking Mexicans that don't know what the fuck going on. They just there for one thing, fuck you over. Make sure you get a case.
Commissary.
Yeah. And when it was commissary day, it took 3 days just to run one fucking building, man. Back in the 80s, they ran one building in fucking less than 2 hours, man. They take your card down there and scan it. If you didn't have no money, you just ain't going to the store. Everybody that had money, they will walk y'all down there. Hey, man, go on to the store, man. They taking your IDs already at your commissary waiting. Now these days, man, like I tell a lot of these youngsters, man, all that shit y'all doing, man, it ain't worth going to prison, man. All them, you think you got headaches right now? When you down there, you're gonna have a bunch of fucking headaches trying to go to commissary, trying to go to your lane, trying to go to work, trying to go to school. Texas prison fucked up, man. That's why I was glad I did all my time. I don't have to worry about no parole. I don't have to worry about shit. If I get in trouble because my stupid ass got in trouble, so I can't blame it on nobody but me, Carlos De Leon. And not expecting and getting in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I tell people, man, try to do what's right, man. I could go out there and sell dope, breaking houses, rob people, but for what? It ain't gonna lead me nowhere but where I was at, man. That's why people tell me, man, everything I got, like I told my boy, everything I got, I didn't buy it. My family bought it for me. All my shoes, my San Francisco jerseys, my family bought me that. If it wasn't for my family, I wouldn't have none of that, man. My family took time out their time to go out there and take me shopping to buy what I wanted. Pick out what you want, man. We got you. So I got my 49ers jerseys, everything, man. Texas Longhorn jerseys. But I didn't buy that. My family bought it for me, man. So I thank my family and the good Lord that I still have people that love me and still here for me, man. Like my family pay my phone bill every month. I don't pay my phone bill. I ain't got no money like that. But when I do work, odd jobs, I give my landlord money for my phone. But most of the time, my relatives pay my phone bill. My two cousins that give me money for my phone bill. So, because I need a phone, man, to look for jobs and shit like that. Without a phone, shit, I ain't never gonna get nothing done, man.
What was your craziest experience in prison? Someone asked.
Seen a motherfucker jump off a 3-row and seen two people throw a motherfucker off a 3-row and the motherfucker died back in 1988. Got killed right in front of us, man.
Stabbed and then thrown?
Yeah. I'm tired of playing with these people, man. Yeah, but like I said, I seen some crazy shit. But I seen a dude get stabbed on Baby Clemens in Brazoria, Texas, right in front of us, and thrown off a 4-row to 3-row. They threw him off, but he was already dead when he landed on the ground. You know what I mean? And then I seen a dude get thrown off up there on Bill Clements, and I seen a dude jump off a 3-row on Bill Clements and killed himself because they had denied him parole. You know what I mean? Come on, brother.
Do you have to group up or can you survive prison on your own?
When I went, there were solos, but mostly all the solos were Christians. You know what I mean? But mostly every Mexican was in a family. Every Mexican was part of a family. Some people now say, nah, man, I will hold. Nah. There was no solo, man. You were Fama or you were a Christian. I know dudes right now that be freestyling like, man, I was solo, I did 30. I was solo. No, you weren't, man. Because when you get there, you're going to be a Texas syndicate, a Mexican mafia, or RU, that's how you need a, or you're going to be a pistolero, or you're going to be an Azteca. You know what I mean? And then you had your white gangs. You had the Aryan Brotherhood and Texas Mafia. And you had your black gang. You had the Mandingo Warriors and the Black Panther. But when I came in 87, man, it was, hey, man, mostly all the Mexicans were gang related, man. All part of organization, man. That's how you need that, man. RU, you know what I mean? 1821. But
Rasayonina.
that's how you need that, man.
Rasayonina.
Yeah, but like I said, I see dudes that be out here. Oh man, I was solo, man. Back in the '80s, every Mexican was affiliated, man. Every Mexican that was affiliated, man. You were a Texas syndicate, like I said, Mexican mafia. RU, that's Unida, Pistolero, or Azteca, or you were a part of the Bombas, Tri-City Bombers, man. Those were 6 families, and then all these other families, all these other people started coming out. But like I tell people, man, hey, the reason we're affiliated because there was time where they can't jump in for you and help you when the blacks or the whites are trying to kill you because you're not part of them. Why are they gonna risk their homeboys behind you? I was talking to a dude a while back on the bus, and he was trying to fly. I said, bro, I got a 47 number. My number was 477331. You got a motherfucking 37 number. So you got locked up between 83 and 84. You got locked up between 84 and 80. Between 83 and 84, you got a 37 number. I got a 47 number. I got locked up October of 87. And like I tell people, man, you telling me you were solo the whole time, man, you couldn't be, man. Because there's dudes that be incognito talk about, man, I was no. Mostly all the Mexicans that went to prison back in the 80s were affiliated, man. I was affiliated, was RU, but I don't really kick it with them like that. Now that I'm out, tell them, hey man, I'm here for y'all. But most of the time I like chilling, man, with females, homeboys, you know what I mean? But most of the time I'm with my family, man. But there's some people that are gonna be freestyling that like they were no, brother. Everybody, mostly all the Mexicans that were locked up back in the 80s were affiliated, man. You were affiliated for a reason, man. Because if the blacks try to attack you, you can't run to the Mexicans because you're not part of them. You know what I mean? You're not part of you're not their homeboy. We can't help you. You're not a canal. So why are we gonna risk, our homeboys are gonna risk their life for you? No, we don't even know you, homeboy. So
Right.
that was one of the reasons people were getting, not because they were forced to, you weren't forced to do, it was your choice if you wanted to get in with a fama. They would just ask you, investigate you, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? You want to get down? I think about it, man. You say, yeah, they're gonna do your investigation background on you, see if you ain't a showmo or rapist or whatever, see what kind of charge you got, you know what I mean? But a lot of people, you know what I mean, were investigating their homeboy before they recruited you, you know what I mean? I was recruited by RU, you know what I mean? Because I had a homeboy that was here out of Austin, old school.
How do you throw your sign up?
Huh?
How do you throw your
No,
RU?
we throw our sign like that, man. Like this.
Like that?
Yeah, our vice man. We don't, we go like that. Yeah, and we wear our bandana on the right side. You know what I mean? Yeah, our bandana go right here.
So you don't have like an R like you can throw up?
Nah, our biceps like that, man. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
So you're a real gang member.
And then our hug is like this. You know what I mean? A hug like this. You know what I mean? Instead of hugging with the right, what you put, you hug with your left. You know what I mean? Like, hey, what's
Like
up?
heart to heart type shit?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Brotherhood, homie. Like blood in and blood out, man. You know, like Paco and all them, I'm blood in and blood out.
Right.
Homie. Yeah. But like I tell a lot of dudes, man, I be running.
Howdy, neighbor.
How y'all doing, neighbor? Yeah. But like I be telling a lot of people, man, they be freestyling, man. I said, stop trying to press these people, man. Stop lying to people, man, about this and that, because the truth is always gonna be told. The truth always gonna come out, man.
The truth will come to light.
Yeah, it will come to light, man. Yeah, like I tell a lot of old schools that I meet. So I was gone. All the old schools I knew from prison, I knew them from the streets. You know what I mean? Growing up here in Austin, Texas, and when I got locked up, they were already part of a family. You know what I mean? I could have been this and this and that, but hey, RU showed me love when I got to prison, man. Mexican Mafia RUs, Aztecas, you know what I mean? They show love for the Mexican race, man. But RU, I had love for RU, so you know what I mean? They showed me a lot of love when I first came to prison, man. So You know what I mean? They didn't force me to get in. I choose to be, hey man, I want to be a canal. You know, I had to do some work, put some work in, which I did. You know me. Luckily, if I would have got caught, probably would have still been in prison right now with some stacked time. You know what I mean? But I never got caught. You know what I mean? But like I tell people, man, I'm too old for that. But I still got love for my homeboys. You know what I mean? But it's time to grow up, man. Do something better in life, man. You know what I mean? Stop going to clubs. Start doing this, man. Better yourself,
We were
man.
supposed to video.
Like Big Tone, like that Big Tone say out of California, man. You don't have to change to level up, man. Change your heart. You know what I mean? Change your heart, man. And think different than what you think before, man. Always think, man. Yeah,
They just went from 99 to 170.
yeah.
YouTube, you were wild, bro. You are a wild app. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What happened?
Just the YouTube, the way they run this, bro.
Yeah.
It went from 99 to 170 people. So 70 people joined in at one time,
Oh yeah.
like just like this.
Yeah.
That means like it's like a whole new introduction. Like for those people to see what we got going on,
Yeah.
they'd have to see the last 81 minutes of the podcast. So they
Yeah.
have no idea, who you are, what we're doing here,
Yeah.
basically. It was a surge.
It was what?
Like a surge.
Yeah.
But nah, man, Carlos, I think it's important to learn from you, bro. Um, I think it's important to get you on a platform that way you could speak to young individuals about, what it looks like to not go that route.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Because
that's what
like,
you were saying earlier.
but like I tell people, man, these little youngsters, I be getting on the city bus. I ain't got no car, I ain't got no transportation. I get on the city bus and I go where I got to go, man. But I be running into a lot of these youngsters, and I tell them, look, bro, they had me damn school, what's up with you? And I explain to them, look, man, I used to live the life you live, man. I went to prison, I was young, I ruined my life, man. I ain't got no kids. I had a kid from a girl, but the baby died when he was a baby, you know what I mean? But I ran into her a few months ago.
As you guys can see, man, my boy Carlos, he broke his foot. And I saw him walking.
Hello? Yeah.
Howdy, neighbor.
How you name?
Howdy.
And like I was saying, man, I tell them the way I was raised in the world, man, and how I ended up going to prison for hanging around the wrong crowd. And I tell them, man, dude was right, man. You know what I mean? I could see y'all got a bright future ahead of y'all, man. Stop doing the wrong. Stop doing what's wrong, man. Dude was right, man. Cause once you go over there to Texas prison, man, you gonna wish
You might not come back out.
you might not come back out, man.
And that's what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
They're trying to quicksand. They're trying to quicksand you. Because you got when you went in, you were doing 35.
35 picked up. I had an 8 and a 5. But when we took it back, I told him, hey man, I want to appeal that, man. Because I was involved I was in the day room when the person got, so everybody in the day room got convicted. You know what I mean? You hear me? So we're on Ellis unit and a dude got stabbed on what was it? It was A3. Yeah, A3. A1, A3. Yeah, I was on A3 on Ellis unit. And a dude got stabbed. So when the laws came, they were trying to find out. So a little misunderstanding went, so they indicted everybody. I said, nah, you can't indict everybody because you see, not everybody was the one that stabbed the motherfucker. So when I took it back, this happened in Walker County. This is the head of Huntsville, Texas, man. The heart of Texas prison, Huntsville. They don't do no playing in Walker County. And white folks don't do no playing in Walker County. So when you commit a crime, you sure finna get some time. So I took it back and gave that 8 years back. And the 5, I gave it back when I was in Beeville. You know what I mean? Because they couldn't prove that the dope was mine, you know what I mean? So I took that back. I gave it back. All right, but I picked up this 3. I was guilty for it. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I was in the riot. So, like I was telling my boy Kalen, right now I would have had to do 46 years in prison if I would have never gave that time back. But I gave that 8 years back. I don't know, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 years I gave back. Yeah, I had an 8 and 5. I gave that back. So luckily I made it out, man. But I just want to send a shout out, man, to all the homies, man, that made it home, man. From 49er, man. If y'all know me from prison, man, shout out, brother. Salute, man.
W49er.
Y'all keep your head up, man.
W49er, www.w49ers in the chat, man.
Yeah.
Everybody spam W49er.
W49.
W49er. Let's light him up. Let's see him smile a little bit before we head out, man. Come on, now. W49er.
Yeah.
W49ER.
Yeah.
W49ER.
Yeah.
Throw him in the chat.
Yeah, but like I said, man, shout out, man, to all the homies, man. That
See,
made
you got them. Read them. They coming in. Here they are. You're missing them. Here they are. Oh, whoa.
Shit, I can't.
Now you here? You're missing them. You're missing them.
I can't see, man. They too small. I can't see. They too small. I don't know where the fuck.
Tell me why that was so geek.
I can't see, man.
Come here. W49er. W49er. Look at all these W49ers, bro.
Yeah.
Look at them. Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
Stop playing.
Yeah, all the 49er fans.
Someone says salute, fool.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hell yeah, W49er, man. Yeah. The Greyhound bust, yeah. Victoria and out in Austin. Yeah, W49er, man. Caleb is bringing you in depth, honest, front line. What's that? Depth. What that?
Depth? It means like in detail.
Oh yeah.
Details.
Yeah.
Say it, detail. Depth.
Detail.
Depth.
Yeah, depth.
What's up in real time? Where's Caleb tonight?
Yeah, 49er. Yeah. W49er. I see you, man. Keep your head up, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Carlos is a YouTube now. Carlos is a YouTube now. Yeah. I hear you.
Amber said, "Why are white guards being replaced in the prison system?"
Because all these Africans started coming to America, and they started hiring all these Nigerians and Africans, because a lot of the white officers retire, and the ones that got tired working, they end up getting get better pay. You know what I mean? Because the state wasn't paying them like they were back in the 80s and 70s. So a lot of them started quitting in the late 90s, and they needed some people to work there. So they started hiring these Africans, because these people are going to work for less money. As long as they making money, they good. You know what I mean? So the prison system ain't run by white folks no more. It's run by Nigerians and African, a few Mexicans that don't know shit. You know what I mean?
Why did it change?
Huh? It changed because, like I said, I changed because of the pay. A lot of white officers started quitting to go work in better places to make better money, because the state stops paying them like they used to. And the prison system ain't like it used to be, you know what I mean? It's getting worse, the living condition, you know what I mean? If you don't got to hustle and you ain't got no funds coming in, you just there, man. You just there waiting for child and whatever else come your way, man. Yeah.
So you just sitting there waiting.
You
So
just-
what happens if you didn't go to the field?
No, they eliminated the fields. They back then, if you didn't go to the fields, like I said, you're gonna get on that buck can or they gonna whoop that ass. And then white folks didn't do no playing back in the 80s, man. And anybody that did time with me back in the 80s, early 90s, will tell you, and I didn't get locked up to 87, but like in the 80s and 90s, if you didn't go to working in fields, and white folks were square business, they coming to whip that ass. And I got whooped plenty of time thinking I was tough. And then white folks made a believer out of me.
So when did they stop doing the fields?
And like 1999, 2000, the state legislature said it was unconstitutional to have inmates working out there like slaves. You know what I mean? So
Free
now,
labor.
Free labor. Now they got machineries that come and do everything.
So you work the machine.
Now they got trustees to go out there and work them tractors. You know what I mean? But back then, everything that we ate, we planted it out there, man. Every vegetable that they sell at H-E-B at Walmart, we planted it out there, man. We ate our own food. Only thing that they got from the free world was the chicken and the fish.
Howdy, neighbor. Howdy.
Howdy.
Wow, that is cool. Where is it? Should I go with you? Should I go with you? You want me to pull up with you? Can I be your +1? Hold up. You want to pull up?
Nah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, you want to pull up with us? It's at the hilltop?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, chat. Hold on. Let me see that mic real quick. I'm just trying to grab it real quick. I'm going to come back.
All right, yeah.
Wait, who are we here with? I'm live streaming right now. Is that okay? Look, I'll show you.
Okay.
Look.
Hi.
So what's going on here right now?
The neighborhood is having a little Mardi Gras parade
Okay.
up the hill. We're here in Walnut Creek neighborhood.
Awesome. So they're celebrating Mardi Gras in real time right up the hill here.
Yes.
And you have this entire little get up on. I see you.
I was wearing the bee shirt because I'm a bee.
You're a mama bee or what?
I'm the queen bee.
Queen bee?
Yeah.
Right on. So where can we find you in the next 15 minutes?
Just up this street, around the corner. The hub. I don't even know what street it is, but you'll know because there will be a little.
Is it
Mardi
a
Gras
specific
parade.
house or is it like a lot?
It's a lot. It's a house, and there's gonna be people wandering around.
And it's not going to be no like Charlie Epstein, is there?
Epstein?
Oh, I mean Jeffrey Epstein.
No Jeffrey Epstein. Absolutely not.
That mask
No.
kind of scared me there a little bit. That must be like a Mardi Gras thing.
It is. It is.
Man, what is your name?
The bee.
The Bee. I like that. I
I'm
like
the bee.
that. The Bee. Do you have any extra rooms in your house?
W- Tell me what you mean by extra.
Extra rooms, like meaning someone could stay there.
No.
So
Sorry,
it's
man.
not fair to say we can get a homeless person from the street and put them in your house, B.
Oh, probably not. Yeah, probably not. I don't have any extra like bedrooms or anything like that.
Gotcha.
I
So
don't have. Yeah.
well, that's what we do here at this house. We take people from the street and we put them in this house, and then we
That's cool.
put them in like other places.
Okay.
How many times have you seen the cops pull up to this house?
Never.
Really?
Yeah, and I walk a lot around here. I haven't seen any cops pull up here. You are doing the Lord's work. I can tell. I can tell just by looking at you.
Really? That's awesome. That's actually crazy that you mentioned that. Thank you, Miss B. That's really awesome.
All right.
You have a wonderful Mardi Gras.
Thank you.
And I look forward. I feel like I've seen you before.
Oh, because I walk up and down all the time.
I look forward to seeing you next time.
Okay. Y'all
God bless you.
take care.
You're gonna kill it at that Mardi Gras event. Look at her, bro. W Miss B. W Miss B in the chat. Everybody spam W Miss B. W Miss B. To a Mardi Gras event up there. Yeah. 1111111. Carlos, I'm gonna mic you up. Is that cool? We'll finish it out.
Yeah.
What has been your overall experience? Mog.
Hello? Hello? Fuck you there, bitch. Suck my motherfucking dick, bitch. That's why you called here, because you want to suck my dick. You ain't called for no reason. You called for one reason, suck my dick. Your mama sucked my dick too. Your grandma. Your daddy's a bitch. I want to fuck your daddy.
I know. I'm trying to get bigger.
With no grease. Fuck your grandkid. Why you call me? Because
I'm
you
trying
a
to
bitch.
get bigger.
If you ain't a bitch, hang up. I ain't gonna hang up. I'm gonna keep talking shit. You a hoe, right? You wanna give me some booty or what? No, that booty. Booty.
Can y'all hear
good.
me?
Fuck you, I'm gone. All right.
We're just playing around now. Can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear us?
So that's gonna go live stream.
You said what?
I could check it out later on. I could check it out later, right?
What do you think? Should we? Should we end it out?
Yeah.
Let's talk to them. Let's see if they have any questions for us. Because a lot of people have almost. How many people have watched this from the beginning? How many people watched this from the beginning?
See all them hearts. See all
Throw
them-
in the chat if you've seen it. Country Woman, I believe that.
What's up, man?
Country Woman. Yep. 100%. Just got here 5 minutes ago. The Student of War. Can I learn from you? They don't like your mouth, Carlito. They said you got a poo-poo mouth.
All right, I got a poo-poo mouth, but like I said, I'm not a disrespectful person. I just don't like no person calling my phone and ain't saying nothing, man. So, excuse my language. It won't. Next time I have an interview, I won't cuss. But thank y'all for the shout out, man. I try to keep my mouth shut next time.
What up, Smile? I'm gonna get more active. Don't worry, guys. We're getting active again. You know, I've been in 4 days of recharge battery. I've been talking to Carlos. You know, but Hansumi said we do like you though.
Thank y'all.
But they understand what you've been through, bro.
Yeah.
And how that you wear that. You
Yeah.
wear what you've been through on your day to day.
Yeah.
Right? Thank you, Tam. Thank you, Tama. Thank you guys for tuning in, bro. Let's go get more active. Let's go, you know, lift up a couple rocks and see what's going on behind those rocks. What do you think, Carlos? What do you guys think? You have two options. Ready? Interview style on the street tonight, like 6th Street style, or interview style solo dolo in the field. So I could go to the street and hit Like do the same thing with the filmer. Go hit up a bunch of different places. Go hit up a bunch of different people. Ask them the similar question. I don't know what the question of the night will be. Or I could go solo dolo in the field with the bike type shit. Let me know.
I'm gonna go ahead and close it. I'm finna go eat.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hey, ready?
Yeah.
With the bike, street. Have you seen Cool Whip lately? Haven't been over that lately. First one. So what do y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to do street interviews or bike interview? Or I love your street stuff, bro, but either is cool. Okay, bet. Smiley. All right, bet. If I can find a filmer, I'll do a street interview. But if I can't find a filmer, anybody in the ATX area, actually, anybody in the ATX area watching this right now, say yes if you're in the ATX area watching this right now. It's okay, man. Little does he know I actually got offered a position as a secret agent. Street interviews, please. Those were interesting for you guys, huh? Where is ATX? Austin, Texas. Wherever the wind takes me. Dang, I'm in Atlanta. Guys, I need someone in ATX to hit me up that likes what we're doing.
Austin, Texas.
Yeah. Austin, Texas. Dang, I'm in VA. Anybody want to pipe up in in Austin, Texas right now? I like the helmet and the goggles, bro. You're going to see more of them. I'm about to cross into the front lines. Every time. Where's Nubs? It's a great question. I called every hospital, showed up, couldn't find him. And I can't find him on the street either. I don't know what happened to Nubs, honestly.
How you doing today?
Howdy, neighbor. Howdy. It's going great.
Going great.
Keep it rolling. I'm practicing my radio voice. What part of ATX? Just let me know if you're in ATX. It's okay, man. I'm not trying to give you my direct coordinates. Just let me know if you live in ATX. Yeah, pray for Nubs, man. I have no idea what's going on with him. Dallas Fort Worth here. Okay, Joshua Morris. Let me know, bro. I'm looking for people to pull up on me for a day and do like a 24-hour live stream where we go downtown and we just talk to people.
Frankie, yeah, he was gonna ask Frank. Robert was gonna ask Frankie.
Just let me know, man.
That guy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's okay. Colostrum said pure shit here. It's okay, Taryn. It's okay. He doesn't need to be timed out. We gotta get less strict right now. We gotta get more creative and less strict. LOF Nubs is definitely not in rehab. I don't know. He might be.